God, kill you.
I'll bury you! Come on! Full power! We were too much.
Excellent.
Need to slow down now.
What are you staring at? Really pissing me off. The battle is on. Full power!
I'll take it.
Too much for.
Hey.
Still good to go.
Break.
I appreciate it, Yakuza-san.
Oh!
Huh?
No.
You wanna go?
Wow.
Stop.
You're right.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes.
Hmm.
No. Naturally.
Yo.
Okay.
These shopping malls are so fun to walk around.
Yeah, everyone's enjoying themselves, so you feel happy too. And way more styles than you can find in Japan.
Chichan, what's that you're looking at?
I can't help myself with little things like these. Look, it's a chicken in a bathtub. How cute is that?
Sure, but what do you even use it for?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I think it's a lighter. Oh, that duck is hula dancing.
Why do I get the feeling your room's filled with this stuff?
I appreciate it, Yakuza-san. I appreciate it, Yakuza-san.
Need to slow down now.
Take a walk, asshole.
Get out of my car!
Let's do it. Full power.
I think we were too much for.
Excellent. I'll take it.
Hey, asshole!
Really pissing me off. The battle is on. Full power.
Excellent.
Go.
I'll bury you. Let's do it. Full power.
I'll take it, I'm afraid. Another one.
Okay, you asked for it.
Ass picking time.
I'm all over it.
Take your.
Are you getting scared?
Well.
Don't wuss out now. All right. Here I come.
I'm up. Tala. Let's go. Gotta go first. Let's get it done.
Bring it on.
Are you getting scared?
Watch me.
Looks like I'm up.
That one, huh?
Excellent.
Too much for.
Still want more, do ya? There you go. Token of friendship. How about it?
What are you trying to say? Sure, I'm all yours.
I'm good.
show, dipshit.
You'll be seeing
Shall we?
full power!
Too easy on me. Felix.
It's not a show, shithead. I'll sue you. Now you're going down. Full power!
Hmm? Hmm?
Anyone hungry?
Hmm?
Kasuga.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, Jungi! You're looking as suave as ever, drinking here all by your lonesome.
I hear that quite often. But I was just thinking that it was getting a little too quiet.
Oh, yeah? So you don't mind some company?
It's exactly what I'm getting at.
I've been thinking, and honestly, I'm real glad you're here, man. You've been a huge help, and I seriously appreciate it. I didn't even realize that the Komi Jewel network spread as far as Hawaii.
It would be more accurate to say that we asked our comrades here in Hawaii for help. Many of them scattered across the globe when the Jigon Mafia was expelled from Kamurocho.
Dang. So you basically got contacts from all over the world?
Right. And there just so happened to be some in Hawaii with access to quality information on the locale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to find out what Palikana was up to in such a short time. But let's not talk about the inner workings of the organization.
Oh, oops. Went too far there, didn't I?
There's not much I'd keep secret from you now. However, you may have already noticed that I've been keeping my distance from everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, I have, actually. You were just being careful, right? Because we were living life as civvies?
Sounds rather pretentious, doesn't it? But you guessed right. We figured being around outcasts like us would spell trouble for you.
Come on, don't be such a stranger. We fought alongside each other, and that fact will never change.
I thought you'd say something like that, but that's why I was so hard on myself. The two of us live in completely different worlds.
Yeah, sure. Up until things about me blew up and I got sacked. And now here we are, two equals sitting at a bar.
This may come off a bit rude to you, Kasuga-san, but now, because of the way things turned out, I can finally talk with you. And part of me is elated about that. After all, Ijincho has been a bit of a bore as of late. The town's far too peaceful.
Oh, really now?
Sunny has also gotten livelier ever since Kiryu-san came to Ijincho. She's out on the front lines herself now, though that's not something that merits praise.
Why is that?
As the leader of both Komijul and the Liumang, she should not be out in the open.
Whew. Not every day you hear Jungi Han himself talk about Sunhee like that.
We're quite a ways away from Ijincho. It's unlikely for Sunhee to overhear us talking. Furthermore, with the Hawaiian skies as vast as they are, I feel a bit freer here. I will always remain loyal to Sunny, of course. However, I hope I could get a pass every so often.
I'm with you there. If you just want to kick back and relax, then Hawaii's the perfect place for that. Let's just do what we want.
I didn't exactly come here to kick back, though. But I must admit, being able to fight at your side once again has been most exciting, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, right on.
I said that I was keeping my distance from you all, but in truth, I'd been keeping an eye on you. I know that you were employed at Hello Work and that you were helping former Yakuza land new jobs.
I had no clue about that. Thanks, man.
When Adachi-san started up his investigation firm, I wanted to lend him a helping hand as well. But in the end, I agreed with Sunny that it was best we do not intervene.
Yeah, but if Adachi-san had access to Komijul's network, that would have helped him out a ton.
Well, the fact of the matter is that you could get things done without us. All of you are very capable individuals.
I guess you were watching over us for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh? Sounds as if you're implying that I was some sort of stalker. Collecting information within Ijincho's how Komijul puts food on the table. You were merely one part of that.
All right. Let's just leave it at that. But since it did make me smile, how about another drink?
Ah, that'd be welcome. It's been a while since we last drank to something, Kasuga-san.
Sure has. Cheers,
Cheers,
man. So, were you on the phone with Sunhee earlier?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was actually speaking with a subordinate of mine. I let an officer candidate take care of things while I'm away from Ijincho. They're young, but capable.
Oh yeah? Everything good over there without you at the helm?
Everything should be. Up until now, I've only been managing some rather mundane group work. I apologize if this sounds arrogant of me, but I felt that I was above such menial tasks. Considering that it's just routine, I'm sure anyone could take over from me.
Then why the phone call? What was that all about? That subordinate of yours struggling because you're not there or something?
Small problem seems to have cropped up, but I let them decide how they should handle it. All I said was, I'll leave it up to your discretion.
You know, if you were my boss, I feel like I'd have to be ready for everything and anything.
Compared to the time when Ryo Aoki attempted to take over Ijincho, we can now afford to give our subordinates more opportunities to grow. Those were certainly trying days, especially when all of Ijincho's secrets were exposed.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Chairman Hoshino, the elder of the Ijin 3, was murdered and the Omi Alliance sent in an entire army. And since we were so dependent on the gray zones of Ijincho, Bleach Japan nearly rendered us extinct. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Don't you feel that way too, Kasuga-san?
Sounds like you've got an itching for some trouble.
Yes, maybe so. I did come all the way to Hawaii to join you after all.
Well, you know me. Always finding myself in trouble. So you're more than welcome to join.
And that is precisely why I cannot take my eyes off you. But I might as well enjoy myself in the meanwhile.
You're one reliable guy. No wonder Sunny thinks so highly of you. I guess I should thank her properly sometime. I mean, she did send her right-hand man all across the ocean to help us out.
Just the thought alone is enough. I'll relay your words to Sunny myself. Right now, she seems to be enjoying her time out on the front lines with Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, gotcha. Did you get to meet Kiryu-san too?
Yes, at least long enough to greet him. He seemed to be faring much better than I had heard. He changed his hairstyle since we last met, so took me by surprise.
Oh, yeah, same here. I was a little confused when I saw him too.
When Sunny heard that he was returning to Japan, she was quick to make her move. Before I knew it, she stuck right by Kiryu-san's side at all times. She didn't even consult me about it. At the very least, I would have liked her to ask for permission of some sort.
Honestly, I'm just glad Kiryu-san's got Sunny there to support him. With all that she's doing, shouldn't I be thanking her myself?
Oh no, it's fine. No need to do all that. Don't you worry, Kasuga-san. I'll be sure to tell her. That reminds me, are you aware that when Sunny went around town with Kiryu-san, Zhao joined them? That was when she told me to keep watch over the different factions. In that moment, I felt as if I was being left out.
Huh. So now Kiryu-san's got Zhao on his side. Sounds like we're going all out now.
We most certainly are. Even I've come back to the fray. I do hope that I can be of some use to you, Kasuga-san.
Right on. It'll be like the good old times. Glad to have you back, Jungi.
It's a pleasure. I'll be delighted should I meet your expectations.
Yo! Sup, Jungi? You up for another drink together?
Yes, of course. Your company is always welcome, Kasuga-san. I was glad to see that some things never change. For instance, Namba-san is just as pleasant as ever. A former nurse indeed, given his bedside manner, but I could tell that Kiryu-san trusted him.
That's great. I was hoping he'd pull through. Man, did he live up to my expectations. Real great. So even Namba's kicking ass over there.
Speaking of Ijincho, I just remembered something. Do you mind if I ask you something personal?
Huh? No need to beat around the bush. Go ahead, ask away.
Well, it's about you and Saiko-san.
Huh? What? Wait, what? What about me and Sachan?
You proposed to her a few years ago, correct? But after that, she stopped contacting you. How are things going now?
Oh, right. Let me guess. You heard about it from Namba. I haven't told you guys about that personally, so I was wondering how you knew about it.
Oh no, I didn't hear about this from Namba-san. The Komijul web catches even the most minuscule of details. That was how I found solid information about you failing your proposal, Kasuga-san.
Bro, seriously? You guys actually tracked that kind of info? What's up with that? Wait. And do Sunny and Zhao also know that I proposed?
It's not like I can hide information from Sunny. As for Zhao, well, she had no reason not to tell him.
Right. But man, did you really have to? I didn't want that spreading around.
What is there to hide at this point? We're all comrades who've put our lives on the line, aren't we?
I know we're in the same party and all, but this is something I have to resolve on my own. You don't have to worry about me, okay?
I certainly could. But we're both here in Hawaii, far, far away from Ijincho. I figured there's no better time or place to open up about this.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. The day I proposed to Sachan, I know now that I spouted all sorts of selfish things at her. I told her she could quit her job whenever we have kids, and that we could visit Arakawa-san's grave to make him happy. Sachan just smiled and said she wasn't bothered, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her since.
Not even once?
Not even once. She's completely ignoring me, won't even reply to my messages or pick up my calls. I've been avoiding Sachan's place too. If I showed my face there, I'd just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Ah, I see. That's reasonable of you.
Have you met up with her recently?
Yes, actually. I saw her when Kiryu-san came by. She treated me the same as always.
Same goes for Namba and the others?
Right. My apologies. This must be hard for you to hear.
Guess it's pretty damn clear she's drawn a line between us. Hey, Jungi. Do you happen to know why Sachan's been avoiding me?
While I did discover that you proposed to her, I didn't unearth any details regarding what you said. And from my perspective, it would be wise not to speculate. But if Saiko-san truly intends to avoid you, then I'm sure she would have left you with some words to mull over.
Huh?
At least, I would think so, knowing what I do of your relationship. Had it been anyone but you, Kasuga-san, I have no doubt she would have told them to take a hint the moment she cut things off. You would be nothing more than a stalker if you kept it up after that.
Yeah, I totally get that. That's why I haven't been reaching out to her.
But you're not the sort of man who would hurt Saiko-san in any way. That hardly needs to be said. Saiko-san is also aware of that. Otherwise, if she did want to end things with you, she would have made that obvious.
So basically, you're saying Sachan hasn't completely given up on me?
I believe that's very much possible. Still, it would be difficult to confirm that yourself. If neither of you get the chance to reach out to one another, could I be your middleman?
Thanks. I appreciate the thought, dude. I'm the one who's got to figure things out with Sachan, though.
If you actually had the chance to speak with her, then I wouldn't have acted so presumptuously. But as things stand, with her not replying to your messages, it may be difficult to break the stalemate. I promise you won't regret this. It's best to rely on your friends in times like this.
You're a nicer guy than I thought, Jungi.
Well, that's rather harsh of you, isn't it? But I'll overlook that for today.
Well, can you blame me? When we first met, it felt like you were always making fun of us.
Sometimes, the strangest food may become an acquired taste. The longer you chew on it, the more flavorful it gets. Ichiban Kasuga, you are very much the same way. And for someone in my profession, a friend who can cross those boundaries is all the more precious. You and Saiko-san and everyone else, I consider you all to be my good friends.
Oh, come on, man. I'm way too sober to handle all this sap right now.
Yes, I suppose that's fair. My apologies. Excuse me, barkeep. 2 more drinks here, please. One for me and one for my good friend here.
Fine. Guess I gotta go for another round if you're gonna be that insistent. Drink up, Jungi. To friendship, and to Sachan, too.
But of course, that's what I was planning to do this whole time.
Yo, is that another call from your Comey Jewel subordinate?
It was, yes. Honestly, it's a bit worrisome. I was under the impression they'd be comfortable with everything. Now it's starting to feel like harassment, since they defer to my judgment on even the most trivial of matters.
But isn't it great they depend on you so much? I guess that means they still need you around. Feels better than being told everything's fine, even when you're not there.
Huh, I didn't consider that. You do make a good point.
Oh, yeah, I've been wondering. Who'd you leave in charge? Do I know him?
No, I don't believe you two have ever met. But they do know about you, Kasuga-san. Her name is Yana, a young woman. Not yet 30, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you've got a girl working for you.
And before you ask, yes, she is quite beautiful. She's learned some mannerisms from Sunny herself.
Wow. So is she like a little sister to Sunny?
It'd be great if she were, but the two of them aren't that close. At least not yet.
But the reason you're training Yana yourself is because she's got promise, right? I doubt you'd leave Comey Jewel in her hands otherwise, even if it's just temporary.
Impressive, Kasuga-san. You're right on the mark. Not a single word off. Here, have a look. This is Yana.
Oh, damn. You weren't lying about her being pretty. You know, this doesn't really look like a picture of a boss and his subordinate. She's a huge fan of yours, ain't she?
Well, yes, she does admire me. But that's where the root of the problem lies. It's very likely that she doesn't want to make any mistakes in front of me, so she keeps asking me for direction.
So that's the deal with all the phone calls.
Up until this point, all she had to do was follow my orders without having to think twice. However, the moment Sunny and I stepped out of the picture, she's had to think for herself and make her own decisions. To keep both Comey Jewel and the Liumang running as they are, she can't afford to take a short break. Yana has to learn just how much effort it takes for these groups to assert their authority within Yijincho.
I do feel a little sorry for her, though. I mean, you kind of dumped all this on her, right?
Is that truly the case?
Huh?
You never know what will happen in our world. One day, you might just lose those you've relied on. I believe that I've given her an ample opportunity to steel herself for such a situation, should it ever come to pass. Whether they like it or not, the ones who will come to inherit our legacy are those of future generations. It is my hope that she emerges from this situation a little more hardened.
Yeah, I feel you. And hopefully, Yana will get where you're coming from, too. It'd be pretty upsetting if she didn't, though.
I agree with you there. The fact that she keeps calling me only makes me more concerned.
Sounds like Yana's got herself a great boss. Back when I was under Captain Sawashiro, he either beat you senseless or yelled at you. You're the better option, Jungi. Like, way better. 'Cause, you know, the captain would never want a picture with me.
Did you want one with Sawashiro? I'd pay good money to see that.
No, I thought about taking one before, but yeah, I'm good. Doubt either of us would be happy with that kind of photo.
Speak of the devil. Another call from Yana. Pardon me, I have to take this.
You know, for all his talk about wanting her to be more independent, he sure does dote on her. Guess I'll wrap it up here, all by myself.
Thank you very much.
God, your face pisses me off. It's not a show, shithead.
You'll be seeing.
Okay, you asked for it.
Full power.
Take it too easy, I'm afraid.
What do you want? Still good to go.
Aloha! Oh man, the fruits here are so sweet and delectable. They're definitely a cut above others I've tried.
According to my research, this fruit is sourced exclusively from a farmer that plays classical music for the plants in his orchard.
He serenades his crops?
Oh, I saw something like that on TV once. They were saying beautiful music does something to enhance the flavor.
Wow, so the key to deliciousness is music? Now that's bougie. That's just like the concept of showering a flower with loving words while watering it, to help it grow more fully.
But if you're the kind of person who tells each plant, you're gonna turn out so beautiful, you know, you probably don't have much discretion in the first place.
Well, that negates the whole premise, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if someone with a nurturing personality cultivates a flower, wouldn't it bloom better regardless?
Guess it would.
So the reason these fruits are delicious is because some farmer out there loved his plants enough to try playing them music?
Well, that might be oversimplifying things. Studies actually suggest the vibrations from classical music have the potential to stimulate photosynthesis in plants.
Stimulate photosynthesis.
In other words, sound waves can directly enhance a fruit's development.
Man, the depth science has reached nowadays.
Oh, that does it. For the next cucumber harvest, let's put on some hard rock.
Oh, heck yeah! Those powerful vibes might produce some super juicy cukes.
Ugh, I'm sure glad I'm not one of your plants.
That's great.
Cleaned my plate. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to savor this.
Hello!
You asking for a beating?
Let's dance! Let's do it!
Full power! With the crowd.
Need to slow down now. Hey, asshole, hey, asshole.
Woo-hoo! Great trains coming through!
Let's play then.
I've got this in the bag.
Game on.
Okay. Nice.
You've got a knack for this.
125.
Worried yet?
Not good. Oh, you crushed it.
Hat-trick!
Time to seal the deal.
Whoa!
Okay. Nice.
You've got a knack for this.
174. You require 151.
Eesh. Worried yet?
Nice.
112.
My turn.
You require 2.
Okay. No hard feelings, right?
I've lost.
Game shot.
In it for the long haul.
Let's play then.
Let's make it epic.
Game on.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
You've got a knack for this. Worried yet? Worried yet?
Not bad.
Hat-trick!
My turn.
You require 121.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
You've got a knack for this.
No hard feelings, right?
I've lost.
Game shot.
I might be a natural at this.
Aloha. Thank you.
Hey,
Should I open it? Sweet!
Ready for this?
come on!
Well, I'm all over it.
Ass picking time!
Oh, come on. Looks like I'm up.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
That's
Another one
that
in the bag.
Let me out.
Should I open it? Got it!
Oh, what's the matter?
Don't make a fool of me!
All right, let's go.
Let's get it done!
Well, I'm all over it.
Get alive! That one, huh?
Looks like I'm up.
Great timing.
Just try it.
You're all.
Let's go!
Watch me.
Ass picking time! Oh, is it go time? That's how you do it. Not a
That's
damn
how
son.
it's done.
Excellent.
What? There you go.
Take this! A peace offering!
What to do?
Build your dreams into reality.
Okay, I'm in.
Another harmless spree.
Still good to go.
Aloha!
See that girl with the flower ornament in her hair? That's real cute.
I've seen a lot of girls wearing those here. Is that popular these days?
It's not a trend. Apparently, it's an old custom. By wearing it on the left or right side, it shows whether you're taken. Left means you're with someone, right means you're single. Well, that's just what I've heard.
Hey, that girl's wearing hers on the right. I got a chance.
Wait, that looks like it's in the middle to me.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah. That's definitely the middle.
What's it mean in the middle? Chichan?
I don't know.
Maybe it means she's taken, but thinking of leaving?
Oh yeah, like an it's complicated relationship status? Leave those be.
Never knew hair accessories could say so much.
No woman's gonna advertise that it's complicated with hair flowers.
I'm ready for...